So long-term investment horizon doesn't guarantee that you will succeed, but it is a very important ingredient for your investment strategy. There are a few problems that even long-term investors face. One of the important ones is that when you're thinking about the future for the longer term, future is always difficult to forecast. And unfortunately, many analysts or experts also forecast about 1 to 1.5 years. So you don't get really long-term forecast of a business. Here, the way to do it is you actually have a diversified set of businesses. So you diversify a little and buy with some margin of safety. So that if the future doesn't exactly unfold as you expect, then you're still safe. The second part is you need to have the right systems and structures in place. If your clients, your organization are not supportive of a long-term view, it can create a career risk for an investor or a professional investor. So your clients and your organization should be clearly communicated that this is a strategy you're following, it will yield returns in the long term, and your incentives as an investor should also be for the longer term. The third challenge that one has to face is that time is a friend of a wonderful investment, but an enemy of a bad one. Your investment process has to be right so that you are able to identify and select the right securities for investments. Despite these challenges, there will also be some temptation to look at the next quarterly number rather than the next decade. But putting the right structures in place, keeping some discipline within you, and focusing on the longer term will be lucrative for an investor in the long run and far compensate for all the struggle you go through in the short term.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risk. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.